My new album, Enigma, is out now. Go to your digital music store, Pandora, Spotify, everywhere, and jam my new album right now. Hey y'all. So I'm on my way to the gym. Today is August 20th, and I think the last time I went to the gym was either the 10th or the 11th. So it's been a while. Lord Jesus, I know it's going to be a struggle in this gym. I have been dreading the gym all day, but I just need to get it over with. And I thought to myself, aside from Lovers and Friends and minor, thoughts that I've expressed here and there, y'all haven't really heard from me much. So I should start coming to you more. Because I have thoughts. I don't know. So I wanted to talk to y'all about American Horror Stories. This is not to be confused with American Horror Story, which premieres on the 25th of this month. So, no, this is the spinoff that had 7 episodes, and it was really giving what it needed to give. So, I want to just kind of give you like a brief, not review. Well, I guess a review. I don't want to walk you guys through the episodes. I just want to talk about the season as a whole. So the first episode was a 2-parter. So 1 and 2 were one and the same because they were the same episode. The Rubber Woman. And, okay. Why did the fathers have to die? What was the point? The plumber, I can see. Why nobody killed the main girl is beyond me. She kind of set this whole thing in motion. Well, yes and no. I love how on Halloween, everyone who's trapped in that house can go off and do whatever for the rest of the night so they can see their families and they can trick or treat or do whatever they want to do and be free that one night. I do wonder, because we only get, pivotal moments that happen, while these people were living in this murder house. But I do wonder, what does an average uneventful day look like for people who are trapped in the house? Do they get along? What do they eat? I don't know. I just wonder what that's like. Anything else for the first episode? And then the fact that in episode 7 they circle back. They did it in a... Oh, girl, I can go. They did it in a very creative way, but Murder House was cute. It really was. I love that season. Coven is my favorite. Asylum was everything. But yeah, I think I'm done with episodes 1 and 2. Episode 3 was the drive-in movie, Rabid Rabbits. That was cute. I really did like that one. I loved the gay boy and the twist on him giving head, girl. I loved the fact that you had to watch it for a certain amount of time, because the 2 main characters had watched it. They had seen parts, but they weren't affected. I loved the ending twist. That was something I just was not expecting, because the way the rest of the episode played out, it just didn't give me it was going to end up on Netflix, girl. That's crazy. The story in itself is crazy. And I'm not really one that goes up for, possession movies and spirits that take over, but this was cute. Girl, why is there so much damn traffic? What's going on? School is back in session, which means that people are back at work. Got it. Anyway, yeah, episode 3 was everything. It was, no, it was everything. It was everything. Episode 4 was trash. Complete trash, honey. This whole bro house situation, it was just a lot that I was not here for. And just the underlining storyline of somebody who dresses up as Santa, kills the mall Santa, and portrays to be Santa in that town. Like, what's the end game here? Like, what's the point? I didn't like episode 4. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Episode 5. Balal or whatever it was called. Got really fucking weird. Like, really weird. She couldn't have a baby. Then she got this little toy. Then she could have a baby. And then the baby hated her and loved everybody else. And so I don't know. Like, she got framed for something, and no, she didn't know. They thought she was crazy. She went to a crazy house. But turns out she wasn't really crazy, because the same spirit that she claimed she was seeing killed all of the husband friends. And the husband had to go to jail for it. Huh? Like, what? Oh, but girl, it gets better. Then, toward the end of the movie, end of the movie, girl. It was an hour and like something long, so. At the end of the episode, she like has a face-to-face conversation with the demon. And he is like, bitch, free me. I'm tired of like being your slave. Like, oh my God, let me go. And I'm just like, whoa. So wait, now she has the demon hostage. It gets better, bitch. She said, okay, under one condition. Give me a baby. She wanted the demon to fuck her, impregnate her, to be free. Billie Lourd, you deserve all the awards for just saying yes to such a role. Because this would have been the moment where me and Ryan Murphy parted ways. Because don't even ask me to do something like this. In what universe would I gladly want to get fucked by a girl? Get away from me with this Apollo. Episode 6 was the forest shit. Okay, so you had the husband and the wife and the son was going off to go camping. White people shit, because girl, no ma'am. We can go to a retreat, honey, but I'm not building no fucking shelter. I'm not, no. Give me a wooded cabin with a lock on it and electricity. No ma'am. No ma'am. Build a fucking tent, bitch. You think the motherfucking animals in the goddamn forest get manicures? They gonna rip right through that shit, bitch. What the? No ma'am. No ma'am. So, we didn't even get to that point, because they playing hide and go seek. And baby, little son was the ultimate hider, because he has yet to be taught. Child. Well, no, I'm lying, he was, but we gonna get to that. So, girl, he come up missing. They go back, because you know how white people are, shit. Girl, we have our lines, you know. Billy Bob will want us to go on. Girl, please. They go on. I think the wife goes on about her life, because the daddy is like, nah, bitch, I want to find my son. So he is desperately, seeking Susan. And he wants to find his son. Well, this man show up at his door with some blurry ass night vision picture of a boy in the distance. And some rusty ass compass. Now, the compass was on the little boy's person when he came up missing. And I guess he would have been around the age of the boy. Oh, fuck, I missed my turn. Ow. Around the age of the boy in that picture. So I guess it set something off in the man. He was like, oh my God, you on my time. Let's do this. And so he convinced the wife, or the ex-wife, or I don't know, yeah, the ex-wife, let's, take him up on this offer or whatever. We gotta pay him $10,000 once we find the son, but we gotta go with him to get him. They go back to the forest, honey, to a different part. Cody Fern was in this episode. He was a park ranger. This is the most purest I've ever seen Cody Fern. He was like, well, y'all should know up there, but he was the park ranger. They went anyway. Said, girl, fuck you. We're gonna go anyway. They go anyway. Girl, they get there, well, to some point, and it's a whole bunch of dead people just laying about. The man who was like, I'll take you there, he started freaking out. And they're like, bitch, what's tea? Why are you freaking out like this? He was like, well, bitch, this was a setup, bitch. I just needed some coin. This is my nephew, girl. What the fuck? Then, boom, one of the people that he thought was dead came to life. Boom, they was a zombie. Kapow! They took a bite out of crime right out of his neck, bitch. And boom, he was dead. So, I think the dad had got shot. So they, oh girl, we gotta go back. Cody Fern had told us, but we didn't want to listen. Bitch, you should have motherfucking listened. So then they get to Cody Fern, and Cody Fern just kind of took his time, because he was like, bitch, I motherfucking told you not to go. And then you coming back, limping and scared. Who, girl, I thought it was a purpose. My inspection sticker is out, but only by a month, girl. Do you believe? Okay, when the pandemic hit, they said the tollways was free. I'm gonna get back to American Horror Stories. They said the tollways was free. I said, okay, I'm cruising the world. Like, I was getting it. Bitch! Around a month ago, my head hit the wall. Boom! In the words of Helen Baylor, cause bitch, they slapped me with a $700 bill. Girl, I don't know what to do in my life. Now, I'm scared that I'm going to get the inspection, go up there to get the registration, and they're going to say, denied, bitch. You can't get your shit. So I haven't went and got it yet. Do y'all think I should just go ahead and try to get it? Because, girl, I'm out. And I don't want no ticket. I don't even want to give the police a reason to look my way. But, yeah. Anyway. So, Cody Fern was like, girl, I guess, come on in. So, he dressed in a wound or whatever. And, bitch, the vampires that was in the back, the vampire zombies, the A homeboy. Wait, what happened? Record high. Okay! Shut the fuck up. Record high COVID. Miss 19. Hospitalizations. Get vaccinated. Wait, y'all paying $100? I can register to get vaccinated and get $100? Let me save this screenshot. If it works for me, I'm going to pass it on. Yeah, now Cody Fern was dressing a wound or whatever. And, bitch, the vampire zombie said, come to roost, honey. And they got Cody Fern, bitch. He put his life on the line to help people who he told not to go out there. But the whole while, they wasn't really, they was after the husband and the wife, but they wasn't really like trying to harm them. So after they got in and got Cody Fern, they got him out the way. And then they just took husband and wife and went deeper inside the village or whatever. So this little boy sitting on the motherfucking throne. Bitch. Now, it didn't take me long to figure it out. Other people, I guess they just couldn't catch on. But that was their little boy. And he was sitting on the throne, girl. His teeth was a mess, honey. And they was, when they play hide and seek, they would be like, boo, when they find you. He said boo to the dad. And the dad was like, oh my God, Billy Bob, oh my God. So in a little village language, he was like, he asked, because I guess the little boy was King Louis, honey. So one of the, vampire zombies was like, who are these people? What the fuck? Why did you have us bring them here? Who are these people? That little fucker looked at that vampire zombie and said dinner. And bitch, they tore that mom and dad to fucking shreds. Oh my goodness. Girl. 7 out of 10. Maybe recommend. Episode 3, The Drive-In Rabbit, 10 out of 10. Would definitely recommend. Episode 1 and 2, 8 out of 10. Would recommend. So now we down to episode, Balm. Episode 5. 6 out of 10. I have no recommend. Like, I'm not gonna say don't watch it, but what, girl, do as you may. And lastly, Game Over. So we go back to Murder House, but in the form of a game. Y'all won't believe this. Watch this. What the fuck is he fucking wearing? I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to show y'all that because y'all wouldn't have believed me if I would have just said it. Anyway, the game. So it was twists and turns. I don't feel like explaining it because I'm already at 17 minutes. The fact that what I thought was reality was still another version of the game really relieved me because I did not want mama to be stuck in that house. Because though she was going about shit the wrong way, I could see it, son could see it, dad could see it, the producer could see it, the writer could see it, the Ryan Murphy could see it, she could see it. Mama was still pure with intention. She just really wanted to reconnect with her son because she felt the disconnect. Daddy was fine. Okay. I loved the ending. I really, really did. $1 million for that condo? No, ma'am. I don't give a fuck where it's at. Not for that condo. Not for any condo. But definitely not for that condo. Again, so first of all, bitch, why was it your motherfucking redhead ass that had to do the motherfucking slicing and dicing of mother in the first place to trap her? You ain't even a permanent stay up in here, bitch. So who are you to be making decisions on who can and cannot add residents to this goddamn location? Like, how dare you? But yeah, again, overall, it was a good episode. 8 out of 10. Would recommend. But yeah, that's what I really thought. I just wanted to come to y'all and just talk some shit and just tell y'all what I've been watching. Also, do y'all want me to talk about Cruel Summer on Hulu? Let me know in the comments whether or not y'all want me to talk about Cruel Summer. What else? I have not been watching Love and Hip Hop. I'm glad that y'all haven't asked me about it, but I have not been watching Love and Hip Hop. I have been tempted to like catch up on it just to see what the tea is because I haven't watched any reviews on it either. So I'm really, I'm blind. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been watching like select episodes of Black Mirror. My favorite thus far is San Junipero. Because, to just transition to such a place would be a dream, you know? Bobby has this dream to live forever. And if I could, in a place like that, where everybody would live forever, I would select that. I would definitely elect to do that. For sure. But yeah, that's what I thought of this season. There will be a second season. So that's what I thought of the first season of American Horror Stories. And yeah, let me get my ass in this gym because I'm just prolonging and procrastinating. Until next time, make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that them notifications are on, girl. Same place, same time.